Yeah, I did not stream over the weekend. Just, I was tired. Um, and I couldn't decide on what to stream, so I decided I'm not going to stream anything. So yeah, here we are. Continuing with Midnight on Seb. I have been, why am I getting a phone call? Go away. I have been working on getting Justana to Midnight. She's about halfway there. I did the quest with Erator first, that whole quest series, which of course took me back to Light's Hope Chapel, which got me to thinking about the Death Knights helping out and stuff. And I actually wrote a fic, and I posted it today. So yay! And the last time I wrote a fic for World of Warcraft was in 2024, so I was very happy to have written something for World of Warcraft. Yeah. So also I started working in Harandar on Justana, and the whole thing with the Almdest. I know I mentioned before when I was doing the quest on Seb that some of the magic effects from the Almdest reminded me of Azurite, which was kind of the tipping point for Battle for Azeroth, because of something that happened right at the end of Legion. And so I was kind of wondering, this could be disproved, but I was kind of thinking that the goddess that the Harandir revere so much, maybe she's the world's soul for Azeroth, for the planet itself. And maybe she never was in the cradle. They thought she was. Or maybe she started out there, but as a young world, and then as time passed, she grew older and didn't have to stay in the cradle, just like babies don't stay in the cradles once they're older, So that's kind of my thought process there. So I did pick up this quest from Lorthamar right before I was like, okay, I'm done. And today will be a day of ceremonies and great magic before we begin to cleanse the dark well. Agreements must be made. We have two events that have requested your presence, both as a mediator and as a witness. What we lay down today will have lasting ramifications, and it is important to all of us that we have you at the center of it all. Meet with Aethys and Ramath for their respective events. Once you are done, we return here and we shall continue to the dark well together. The Silver Sun Compact. Huh. Okay. Let's go see what that is. So yeah, doing the quest on Justana isn't that different from doing it on Seb. Like with Seb, it kind of has more of an impact because this is his home. These are his people, and he's an elf too. But there really isn't anything that acknowledges that within the game, which is kind of annoying, but understandable. Champion. After much discussion and negotiation, ending in some screaming and 3 duels, the Sword Reavers and the Silver Covenant have decided on a course of action to define both of our futures. Given your aid in getting us to this day, we would like you here to act as a witness as we formalize and sign our peace accords. Will you do us the honor of igniting the flames of remembrance?
Varisa and I have decided that our people can no longer afford to fight each other.
Not when greater threats lurk outside our walls.
Yeah, Aethys is sore because Verisa basically kicked all the Horde mages out of Dalaran because they helped Garrosh do something that led to the death of her husband, which I was just thinking earlier. You know, Ilaria ended up with Turalian. I don't think they ever got married. And then Verisa married Ronan, who was a human. Turalian's also human. And there's definitely a hint that there was something going on between Sylvanas and Nathanos, even before he died and became Forsaken. So all three of the sisters ended up falling in love with human men. What is it about human men? I honestly don't see the attraction. Of course, my very first character is Distana, a human female who fell for a male, a blood elf man. So it's not like she has any room to talk. Okay, so I guess this is actually part of the quest anyway.
The Silver Covenant was formed to oppose the Horde. Our enmity toward them could not be quelled. Let this flame signal the end of the Silver Covenant. Though our losses linger, we must move forward.
Okay, so yeah, I'm actually doing exactly what was asked of me, so good.
The Sun Reavers sought to reclaim our place in the Kirin Tor. We never meant to become a political tool. Let this flame remind us of our true calling, to share knowledge and power against a common foe.
Hence the new name. There we go. Over here. Signed. We, the undersigned, agreed to the following compact, that in times of great need and world-ending threats, past grievances and vengeance can be set aside to allow the greatest minds of might and magic to come together and find solutions to craft war against such threats. Let all who follow this compact use this magic and wisdom for the betterment and defense of Azeroth and her citizens. In the face of evil that threatens Azeroth herself, let those practitioners of magic once again work together for a better future. In memory of Theramore, Dalaran, and the Sunwell. Quel'Thalan de Nacht. Signed Verisa Windrunner, Aethys Sunreaver, witnessed by Seboath Suntouched. There's no last name for player characters, but that's his last name.
The Sun Reavers
Even having fought by their
will
side,
defend what remains.
to see the Silver Covenant walking in the streets of our city once more drives me to rage. Yet even I must acknowledge we cannot continue this feud. Each of us are allowed our hate and anger, yet those are about us. Our enemies threaten the world and beyond. If we are to defeat them, anger will not be enough. Yeah, Theramore was another tipping point. It was bombed by the Horde, and that's when Ronan, Verisa's husband, died. Because he traveled to Theramore to help, because the Horde, there's a distraction going on that Horde players helped with, and then a bomb was basically dropped on Theramore, which completely destroyed it, including Jaina's apprentice and Verisa's husband. So Theramore is a sore spot for both of them. And then of course Dalaran is a sore spot for Aethys, because that's when the Horde mages were kicked out.
It is important we use our power wisely.
It is done. Today marks the first day of the Silver Sun Compact. May the oaths we sign ourselves to today bind us in trying times to do the right thing.
I agree to this compact, though I will never forgive the Horde for what it has done.
As I will never forgive the Alliance for purging us from Dalaran. Yet, I too agree to this compact.
Okay, look. I helped take this. So, there we go. So, do I already have the Regalia in my collection? Hang on. This is not what I was looking for. It's okay. Glassy and plate armor. Yep, that's basically what I've been collecting. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at those streamers. Ooh. All I'm missing is the back. It's the cape. This was, yeah. Forget what it was for. This was from, I think from The War Within. Isn't that cool? This is basically Sylvanas' gear. This is so funny. This is from Dragonflight. We have Obsidian, Azure. How is this different from Obsidian? Oh, okay. Whereas Ormi, she's basically Stormer's consort, like basically second in command for the Bronze Dragonflight. They have control and over time. Okay. Where is it? Or do I need to unlock it? Hang on. Where'd it go? Oh, that. That. That's just in here. What the heck? Hang on. Okay. That's it. Huh. Or was it just... Hang on. That curtain is very distracting. Covered. Okay, well, there's that. Anyway, got completely distracted. This is just December. Alright. Okay. And off to help Vermont. Maybe it wouldn't have taken as long as I thought in the first place. Oh well. Johnny, there he is. Hi. Champion, I thought it was important to have you here for this moment, so that neither I nor my wayward former here get off topic with facing any failures. I also want to witness the visitors legal. Would you be so kind as to unpack a few items so that I do not have to touch them? Just in preparing the Umbral Atrium.
Let's get this over with. Umbric, in light of all you have done for Silvermoon, I hereby return your research materials.
It's Magister Umbric, actually. But it's good to be acknowledged.
Okay. Harmonial.
My old Harmonio. You kept it?
Well, a lot of work went into it, and you did earn it.
My old workspace. Complete with nullification runes and enchantments.
That desk was a menace. It kept eating magic items we left on it.
Wait, does this mean what I think it means?
By order of Grand Magister Romoth and ratified by Regent Lord Lortimar Theron, the Cinderai hereby bestow ownership of the Umbral Atrium to Magister Umbric and his Renderai in good standing with Silvermoon. Let none forget the sacrifice and heroism of the Renderai in Silvermoon's darkest hour. So they're both making peace with their compatriots in the Alliance. So we help save the city, and in return, I'm allowed to have my old things back. From anyone else, that would be an insult. From Romoth, the highest of praise. Oh, he even kept my old alembic. How thoughtful.
To show our gratitude for your aid, I am awarding you this property as an embassy for the Rendorai.
You are actually letting us back into the city regularly? Willingly?
I still do not approve of your research into the Void.
You gave us our equipment back. That is literally you approving of what we do. You approve of me.
I regret this already.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's just take care of a few things. Alright. I love the different tones of both of these moments. It's hilarious. And very much in keeping. I appreciate that it is different tones because they are different people, and the nature of the conflict between the two pairs is very different. Need to catch my breath.
I trust and hope that things went well, champion.
As was to be expected.
We have made many sacrifices. I proudly
You have
serve
fought
as
by our
Regent
side
Lord.
through our darkest hour and during our greatest triumphs. It is only fitting you join us on this day. I am literally from Silver Moon. Gee.
We shall not falter.
Those left behind.
I greet you on behalf of Silver Moon.
In the wake of Zalata's destruction, what remains of our forces are gathering at the Darkwell to determine what we can do about the remnants of the Void. We cannot abide the presence of so much dark energy. Some of our greatest casters and most knowledgeable scholars believe they might have a solution, but we could use your aid. Please join Erekor at the Darkwell at your earliest convenience.
We believe we can heal the Darkwell, and we would like you there when we do.
I think I know what's coming, but I was wrong before. Oh, sorry. Now I can mount that. Okay. I couldn't hear the text messages. Okay. And again, I forgot to pick up the taxi. Taxi! Here. Almost there. Down here. Okay.
Anu Balore Delana. May the eternal sun.
Okay, so that's there. There's no helm to go with it. Okay, so it's not a full set. Okay, so it's shoulder pads and cape, and that's it. And the tabard. Okay. I generally don't wear the shoulder pads or capes anyway. I just think they look dumb. They get in the way. And one of my favorite jokes about FF14 is you end up the emperor of one of the nations. He wears these huge shoulder guards, and they seriously look like they could belong to a World of Warcraft character. So it's like, hey, World of Warcraft called, they want their shoulder guards back. Because, especially the plate ones, here we go. I mean, just look at the different sets. Look at how big they are. They're almost bigger than his head. And it's like, how do you expect him to do anything with these kinds of shoulder guards? Well, not that. Or that. I mean, those are probably cloth. But then you have this. And this, I mean, he's just gonna stab himself in the head with that. So that's why he's not actually wearing pauldrons. And I generally don't have pauldrons unless they're smaller. Yeah. Let's build it. This way. Here we go. Boop. Still wearing his dad's shield. Ah! Attention to detail, remembering to have the cracks mended. And then Leandrin looks so badass.
It's good you are here.
Thank you for coming. It is fitting we have you here for this day. The last of the other elven leaders have returned with powers from their homeland that will help us in cleansing the Darkwell. While the void storm no longer barrages the Darkwell, it still needs healing. Please meet with the other leaders and let them know that we are ready for them.
The others have gathered gifts from their home to help with the Darkwell. Please let them know we are ready for them.
Let's just take a look here. Okay, these are all Silver Moon. Okay, they're all corner guards for the Sunwell. Cool. Cool. Oh! Oh, that's another player. These are other players. Okay. Alright, over we go. Oh, hi. It's easier to just fly up there. There we go. Hi.
The fruit of the Arkandor can cleanse all manner of magic. I'm certain it will do so here.
That's actually how we helped the Nightborn, like Seboath and her friends, no longer be addicted to mana and avoid becoming withered.
Baladash, Malanore.
The generosity of our allies is moving. I had hesitated with Erator's plan to gather the other elfin nations to our aid. Today I realized just how important that decision was. We must neutralize the Darkwell. What comes after will shape the Cinder Eye for ages to come.
Our strength lies in our people.
For ages my people survived on the power gleaned from the Nightwell. We grew addicted to it, much like the Cinder Eye were addicted to the powers of their own well. In order to overcome that addiction, we learned to transmute the power through a mana tree we call the Arkandor. Today, in honor of the elves who rode to our aid when our own well was under assault from powers without and within, I bring a fruit from that tree.
I know this is no small thing you offer us. Silvermoon owes you a debt of gratitude.
Nonsense, my love. That we have the fruit at all is in no small part thanks to the Sindorai.
It was part of the quest line to help the Nightfall win. Oh look, Aquila. Hi. Ooh.
Have you made a discovery?
Portal here, portal there. I'm glad I was able to be of some service to the forces necessary to achieve this fine day, but I really must look to the future. Apprentices. I haven't had apprentices in some time. Perhaps I should get back into scroll writing so I can do others with the ability to conjure their own army-sized transcontinental portals. Maybe I should have a chat with that lovely new Silversun compact. They have some bright mages amongst their ranks, and that I am sure will be willing to discuss the finer points of telemancy. First things first, I think I need something to drink after all that mana expenditure. Right? We're like off constantly asking him for portals here and there. But yeah, the Arkandor players help.
Aethys and I have agreed to bring Anasterian's crown. A symbolic gesture befitting the last king of Silvermoon.
But yeah, that's part of, in order to, I should have said, I briefly should have said, where is it? Really? There it is. In order to get some parts of this set, you needed to do quests for the Nightborn to get your rep up system, and that was to help them become. And you had to actually do that in order to be able to recruit them as an allied race.
All that I worked for.
I will not say
Gone.
Barisa is welcome here, but her people have spilled blood to earn a place here this day. Sometimes through all the hate and need for vengeance, it was easy to forget that Barisa was still a daughter of Quell the Lost, and when our land comes under danger, we fight to the last. Windrun is more than most.
Still we stand. And so,
This was once my
we fight
home.
on.
I left to honor our alliance against the Firstborn. The Quel'Drai here became Cinderai. This place became less and less the home I remember. It was clear that their addiction to the Sunwell and its magic would lead to a catastrophic end. We have lost too many people to this darkness. I will see this Darkwell cleansed, one way or another.
Fight. Are you sure about this, Aethys? The crown has only just been returned to its home.
I am. We cannot greet the future without saying farewell to the past.
Okay.
Trust me, Rameth. This shard will regulate the void energies within the well.
What is it?
This war with the Void has forced me to reevaluate my views on certain moral failings of former colleagues. It is a hard thing to watch a trusted magister and friend turn to darkness and not see it as anything less than betrayal. Betrayal of trust, friendship, and more. It is even harder to admit that we are still standing here today with hope for a brighter future. Because of that betrayal, I will do my best to try to revise my perspective. Of course, this means Umbric will be insufferable now.
For Quell Thalas.
All paths
I
are
have tried to
possible.
explain this again and again to Roma, but he is still stuck in old paradigms. The crystal we have created should concentrate enough void to allow room for the other magics to take hold, undoing the fabric of the Darkwell and opening the door for something else. Romath is conflating his fear of the void with bad past experiences that had little to nothing to do with the magic, and more to do with the specific people who wield it. He's just so rigid. It is infuriating sometimes.
Do not.
To allow the void to remain at all, your calculations have to be perfect, Umbric.
Well, then it's a good thing you're looking over my shoulder, isn't it?
So who's standing with Chandra? Of course, they're way over here.
We have brought the purifying waters of our moonwells.
Oh,
I hope
Haldoran.
it will help.
Baladash Malanore.
Chandris and I have exchanged arrows on more than one battlefield. I have always admired and cursed her accuracy while mounted. I am not so blinded by hope to imagine that we won't be shooting at each other in some future conflict. It is only fitting I greet her here, unarmed, on this most auspicious day. If everything goes well, I will demand the honor of an archery challenge. She would.
Fight with courage.
Okay.
I am listening.
I was not trying to hurt her. I was just trying to do something else. I have stood by as the Sunwell has been corrupted and manipulated by the Cinderai, the Scourge, the Burning Legion, and now the Void. Its waters originated from the Well of Eternity, which was a force turned to destruction so profound it sundered the world. The time has come for the Cinderai, and all else, to set aside these grand founts of power. They corrupt, warp, and breed addictions to magic. I'm here to ensure the Blood Elves do the right thing and heal their well, but I will not see it return to a well of power. We have brought waters from our moonwells, blessed by Elune, in the hope that this new light may heal the damage wrought by Thalatat.
Thank you for coming. I know this was not an easy decision.
The right decision is seldom easy. A lesson that we must all take to heart.
It was kind of a given that Aethys would be with Barisa and Roma with Umbric, and of course, who else would stand with Felicia but her own husband? So I was just really curious as to who would be with Chandris, because it makes sense that it's Halduran, because Halduran, Ramont, and Lorthamar basically been leading the Sindorai. They're the ones in charge, basically, in Silvermoon. And Aethys, of course, leads the mod hat on. There we go. Bye-bye. And it's fitting that Aethys is there with Teresa. Okay, here we go. Oh. That's unsettling. Oh, fear is
My
something.
faith kindles my hope.
I'm feeling much better thanks to you. When Lura was slain, the curse that tore at my being finally released. It was like not just being cut off from the light, but having it used against me. Corrupting, horrible. You have my thanks.
Be strong, my friend.
Okay, so there. Those are not.
We stand here today because of you, champion. Let us put an end to this dark well.
Say that the dark well haunts you. Okay, here we go. What's gonna happen?
Anaria Shala.
Elves of all nations have spent ages upon ages drawing upon wells for magic, for life, and for identity. Not even the dragon aspect could surpass our knowledge in this hour.
Remain vigilant.
Peridot Dragonhawk? What? We will not let the Sunwell be corrupted again. This dark well must change, but it must change to something that we are no longer bound to with such dependency. We do not need this well to be the bait for so many other world-corrupting forces. No, today we heal the dark well and make it something new. Let me know when you are ready.
Fight well.
The magic and wisdom we've accumulated over the eons, all gathered at my people's most hallowed site. I only hope it is enough. Thank you, Seboath, for standing with us in this hour. Let me know when you are ready for me to begin this goal. I am a fellow elf, as if I wouldn't.
Aldiel Shala. We founded this kingdom as exiles, in search of a new home. But when we lost the Sunwell, when we nearly lost everything, in fear and grief, we cast out our own people, made exiles of them. We were foolish. Never again. And now, together, we consecrate this, not as the Sunwell, but as something new. The Dawn Well. Let it represent the moment when night becomes day, and the moon meets the sun. Where light and shadow exist in perfect balance. Let this mark a new dawn for our people. For the kingdom of Quel'Thalas, our high home.
Yay! What are you doing over there, Umber? Oh, you're gonna talk to Romoth. Okay. saw him wandering off. Where are you going? Okay.
My bow is at the ready.
This was one. Okay.
Until next time.
Oh wait, your bow looks familiar. I had some in Tibble. Can I see it? Nope. Can't. Nope. Here. There we go. Item. Sorry. Amen. Go away. I can't actually look at bows as a paladin. Please.
Magic surrounds us.
They're just saying the same thing.
What can I do?
The Dawnwell. A math name. Can you feel it? The energy that lingers here is not the fount of power the Sunwell once possessed. It shines with hope. It is not an endless stream of energy like it once was. Proper testament to all those who stood their ground against the corruptions of this world and beyond.
Be alert for opportunities to help, Leadrin. With all that's happened, we haven't had much time to talk.
What's on your mind?
When the attacks first started, you went to the Sunwell and prayed for a miracle. Heroes from all over the world appeared in a flash of light just in time to save the city. I don't understand how it happened.
I've never experienced anything like it before. In my desperation, I swear I could hear a gentle voice. Don't be afraid, it said. I am with you. And there was music, like a song ringing in my heart.
Like the Radiant Song? Could the voice you heard have been the world soul we've heard about? Could it have reached out through the light?
I truly do not know. Whatever it was, it saved us. I believe we will hear it again when we need it most.
Okay, another one over here.
For Dalaran. May we next meet.
Thinking before. Theron and Anduin, I'm assuming.
A beacon in the...
So, Anduin, why do you keep stealing glances at the esteemed Prophet Velen?
He was my mentor. He taught me so much about the light.
Oh, excellent! Then you can introduce us.
Wait! Ellen, this is Farron Lothar of the Halifal Arathi. I'm sure she's overflowing with questions.
It is an honor, young Lothar. I too have questions. I hear tales of a large crystal of light and shadow. We shall find time to speak at length. But first, Anduin, how does the light feel to you now?
Earlier, near the Sunwell, it was overwhelming. I couldn't hear myself think. I understand how so many lost themselves in it. But now, it's gentle. The pleasant hum in the back of my mind I remember from my youth.
It is wonderful you feel the light so near once more, Anduin.
Indeed. So then, my dear pupil, why have you been avoiding me?
This... I'm sorry, Velen. This is not the future you saw for me. I was broken. I'm putting the pieces back together, but they fit differently now. Some parts are just gone. The light called upon me, yes, but I'm still no great king, no true hero. I still can't even bring myself to abdicate the throne I don't deserve.
Ah, Anduin, you are young. There are many futures yet ahead of you. But I will tell you this. In none of my visions did you remain idle for long.
I figured he was avoiding Valen because, yeah, oh, so many people. Okay, we're gonna be looking at everybody. Sorry.
I greet you.
When the sky fell, I was terrified. I did not fear my own death, only my failure and what it might mean for Azeroth. We thought we could hold back the void, and it crushed our lines in the blink of an eye. And then the veil of darkness over my mind was lifted, and I learned you had stemmed the tide. The light chose its champion well when it called you here, Seboath.
Another time, then.
You stand before the High Prelate.
Moira! I tell ya! I don't have anything to say. Who do you, Kalia?
We will accomplish
This is the
much
first time
together.
I've been able to set foot inside the actual Sunwell chamber. Before, the light was so extreme it burned my very being. Compared to that flood of power, that Dawnwell is a gentle song, so simple, but it's beautiful.
The past will haunt you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking to everybody.
Do not squander resources. We build our future. This new Dawnwell is a fitting tribute to our unity. Though, learning to live without the Sunwell's power may take some getting used to.
Perhaps. Far more concerning to me is the Darkwell.
It's no longer a threat to any.
They were moving down through it, Ramath. You saw. Thousands upon thousands of void monstrosities, all headed deep underground.
Uh-oh.
I saw. What could Xalatath be seeking at the heart of the world?
The world soul?
Whatever it is, she used us to get to it. I fear her true invasion is only just beginning.
And I think that's setting us up for the next part of the next expansion. Okay, anyone over here? Pretty candles! Look at all the pretty candles! I don't see any other characters. Okay. I'm done chatting. Let's go. Behold the Dawnwell. In its waters never know corruption. May it stand as a reminder of all that we have lost and an inspiration for what we can become.
Though today we celebrate, there remains much to which we must attend. Still, thank you for all you have done.
Okay, now that's it. Alright. Didn't even take an hour. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Where is Jackie's over here? Jackie! Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do instead of World of Warcraft until they do an update.
Finu Amanore. May the eternal
I don't know when their next big update is planned. So I guess, I mean, there's 5 chapters of this. Wait for the... Excuse me. I mean, there's all of these entrances. Gold. Oh, this is, Demon Hunter. Here we go.
We have slept long enough.
Seboath, you're just in time. I was exchanging research notes with the artisans here in Silvermoon all day. Did you know they can infuse weapons and armor with the power of the dawn itself? Fascinating. I've been itching to put some of these new techniques to the test. Bring me a piece of adventure equipment and I'll let you know what we need to make it more powerful. There should be plenty of people in Silvermoon and beyond willing to reward you with some adventure equipment in exchange for your aid.
Until next time. There is much to discover.
Perfect. I can help you make this more powerful, but we'll need some reagents.
May we all find what we seek.
Using what I've learned from Silvermoon's artisans, results and I can infuse your sphere with additional powers. Powerful equipment requires Dawn Crest to upgrade it to its full potential. These crests are rewarded through many different activities. Dawn Crests have 5 tiers, and more dangerous tasks reward you with higher tier crests. Adventure Dawn Crests are the lowest tier, but still quite powerful. Bring me 30 Adventure Dawn Crests so we can help you upgrade your gear further.
It is a world of wonders.
I don't even know how many I have. Oh, I do have that one.
We are united in purpose.
Okay.
Farewell. So many possibilities.
Okay, so
How fare you?
Okay. After. There we go. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like I'm actually using Dawn Crest. There we go.
Go carefully.
Okay, so we did do
The
that. All right.
skies call to me.
This is wonderful. I am excited for you to grow in power and to advance my research, of course. But yes, your power is my top priority.
Be bold. Be true.
You have only just begun to scratch the surface of how powerful your gear can become. However, every piece of equipment has a limit to how much can be upgraded. The more powerful an item is at its baseline, the more powerful it will become as we upgrade it. An item's upgrade track determines which crest we must use to upgrade it. Bring me a piece of veteran equipment this time along with some veteran dog crest. Just like before, Results and I will help you upgrade the item using those crests.
In unity, find strength.
Okay. Yay. And don't have enough.
Farewell.
Okay, I don't even have a veteran track.
How
Got
fare
it.
you? Fair skies and strong winds.
I don't even know what would be a veteran track ladder. There we go.
If needed, I will answer the call.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Maybe against void. Hi. Weren't you all just at the Dawnwell?
The Sun Reavers will defend what remains. Still we stand, and so we fight on.
For Silver Moon. May the wind guide your arrows.
Yep. Okay. I remember doing this. Alright.
Lothraxian, give up this foolishness! We have already won!
I refuse
You put all of Silvermoon in danger! This isn't worth the risk! There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lothraxian.
As long as you don't actually see their bodies, they're not actually gone. Before. Oh well. It's a thing, and it's quick to do, but it's just a move on. I'm gonna take. Focus on me. Okay. Moving on this way. I went to the right first last time, so we're going to the left first this time.
Hurry up those repairs! If we aren't careful, that will be all of us!
The task we sent was can be under combat. So it's is pretty major objective, a lot of stuff in there, and as to get at some of the Omicron specifically.
I need to target something first.
And there was a tunnel there for Starship, because it's been 60 years since the original Starship series. Not really recent, but yeah, it's been 60 years since the original Starship came out. And there was a going to actually bring in the various Star Trek TV shows and films, and one of them was today. He is in a wheelchair. I don't know if he's still in a wheelchair or if he's what he was. But a lot of the fellow Star Trek awards were honored to see him there, and we got standing ovation and thing on stage. And he was sitting next to this one actor, and I was like, can't tell who you are. I don't recognize you, but of course a lot of Star Trek actors are just wearing a lot of makeup. So I figured that was the point. And their teeth had name tags, but I couldn't retrace the angle of the shots from the first film I watched. You couldn't see the name. But then I just saw a clip of when they actually came on stage and got the standing ovation. The actor sitting next to him was Jeff Jones. And I was like, okay. So very few people aren't going to recognize him on sight anyway, because he ends up playing characters in with a lot of makeup. If you have seen Hocus Pocus, he played Billy Bones, the zombie. He was in the Hellboy movie as a Satan, and he was in Pan's Labyrinth. I forget who he played. I think he had a and I think he took the water, it could be water. But it's just so interesting. And even in Star Trek, the character he plays is an alien with a full-face mask, so you can't even tell that it's Jeff Jones. The only thing that makes him look like Jeff Jones is that it has the same build. Very tall, and Bill is very conducive to that kind of stuff anyway. So, and also there was a baseball channel, because the new baseball movie will be coming out. And Rick Moran was going up for that, and he got quite a bit of to the way they revealed him sitting up was great. And of course, since it's a convention, there's plenty of people who are dressing in cosplay, and there's plenty of people dressed in Star Trek. Which is pretty most people probably know that the movie from the game, but we don't want to because Star Trek. Food. I don't know what other sounds there were. That's those two. I'm sure there were plenty of others. Probably one for Marvel and DC. But I don't keep track of that kind of stuff very much. In Berlin, also was Santa for Final Fantasy 15. Of course, there's more reveals about what's coming in the new expansion, which will be released in January. So we did find out one of the new jobs is going to be interesting. So they revealed one of them. And there were hints to another one. But some people are like, oh, it's getting this. It's like, I am not going to actually see that until they But one of the new job that they revealed was in the tank job. Which basically we will see. The other new job will be physical ready.
Stay away from lions.
That would be like the hunter.
Watch your step.
But
stay away from lions.
Hunters can do guns as well as bows and crossbows.
Watch your step. Stay away from
lions. Job where you use a gun, and a second one where you use a bow, and then there's another one where you it's like pretty intense. So some people are saying, oh, the new business job is
stay away from lions. Watch your step.
You're a capitalist, right? You don't look like civilians, but that's essentially what they are. Throw them at your enemy and they can find back to you.
This is but another prototype!
Stay away from lions.
I'm trying! Okay, go this way.
Watch your step.
I'm stuck. I'm right at the edge.
Stay away from lions.
Well, we'll go right through torches. I'm okay.
Don't forget to send the conduits.
There we go. Whee! Back we go.
You will realize I was right, Illyria. Your judgment has been clouded by the void, as it always does.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
What their most better, regardless of whether they use the light or the void. That's my takeaway so far. Are you guys coming? Yeah. Okay. That was nice. I always feel like it happened more often. This is same stuff that I did on the site. Okay. Right. Your turn. Something that happens regardless of whether you're the head of the building other players or the computer. It's by saying artificial intelligence is not just dumb. Right at my target. Stop attacking them, attack me. Well, at least I'm not running hither and thither.
What a miserable display! You have all failed in your purpose! Is there no end to you intruders? Do us all a favor and die before I have to kill you myself.
Okay, that is like only affected me, not affect TNT. That's good.
Minions, do not disappoint me again!
Hey, what's that for?
Looking back. Spread.
There will be no end to your suffering.
Add time.
Do not disappoint me again!
Looking back. Spread.
There will be no end to your suffering.
Looking back. Spread. Looking back.
That damn Necrozine!
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
Yes, yes. Back we go.
Lothraxian, this isn't what the light demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
You of them all I thought would understand, Arator. Shame that the void has corrupted you too.
that? Yes. Great. I made the same mistake last time too. I remember that. Maybe when I do this on Persona, I won't forget to use this clip. Let's see, I probably forget there's gonna get to this one.
The console is working. Starting the bridge now.
Not much of an increase. Oh, there we go. Now we can go here. It's amazing how much more you can do when you know what you're doing. Like I said, not gone. He's not gone. We still need 14,000 territory. Hey, come on, guys. Hello?
It's too far away.
Look, my health is back up. That's good. I'm back to learning healer. Nothing cool. Alright. Let me see. Hi.
Watch your step.
An ally in the World of Warcraft.
Watch your step.
Where am I going? There we go. Around and go. There we go. I bet you know the last one. Or like weapons. And I would for you if I can.
Watch your step. Phase change.
You will not stop what the light demands.
Trample. Watch your step.
We'll see.
Okay.
Farewell, old friend.
I have all I need. Mourn your friend after we save your city.
It's over. Come. Through the portal.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, there's it. I could go. Oh, and since we were in Silver Moon when we queued, that's where we are.
I will do my duty for Azeroth.
Well, now 5, and now 4, and now 4. And now 9.
May victory be ours.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, basically now we're gonna be trying to get a rep up with the various factions, which I don't really focus on. Okay, let's go talk to her, the guy Spark of Radiance. Oh, that's it.
Anaria Shalom.
Sight to behold, is it not? Since the time of Dathramar, the elves have used this great forge to craft armor of unparalleled might. It is said that the flames were first stoked by the soul of a phoenix who thought it a fitting nest, and that its power still weaves itself through every creation.
My goods are one of a kind.
Spark of Radiance. Every week one of these sparks will appear while on your adventures. In its current state, it's rather useless, but acquiring more will allow you to craft powerful items. Agents like these are malleable, robust, and a prize for many crafters. This is a unique crafting material that can help an item achieve expertise beyond that of mortal ability.
Treat my wares with care.
Okay. So I've been going for an hour and a half now, and wait, let's actually. Ooh. Fire! My hands are on fire. So we're actually gonna go to the region. Dalaran. This one is over the Broken Isles. This is not the Dalaran that we saw go bye-bye in the War Within. The one in Northrend is still there too. So I think I showed before what happens if you try to go into the area of Dalaran, not that that's not your faction. I know I did that on my classic run. Okay, so this is there's actually two entrances to the Paladin Order Hall and the Priest Order Hall, because the entrances are in the Horde and Alliance areas. These are the various trainers, which they're really kind of useless now. You used to have to actually talk to them to learn different new stuff. Now you don't. You just learn it automatically. Frick, I don't remember where the entrances are. Actually I think it's down here. No. It's been a bit. No. In here. Through here? This is an innkeeper. This is well, not innkeeper, inn. You know what I mean. No, it's not here. I remember where it is for the Alliance. I don't remember where it is for the Horde. Because that's the cook. Is it up the stairs? I think it is up the stairs. Right. Here it is. Okay, so the priest portal is in this room too, but obviously since he's not a priest, the only portal he sees is the paladin one. Priest only sees the priest one. So now, we are actually back in the Eastern Plaguelands, once this loads. So, this is one of the artifacts of them. This is the shield and sword one. I don't already have one? I think you do. I may have skipped doing those. So yeah, those are the artifact weapons that you collected. What is this? Oh, right. That's nothing anymore. I heard that High Lord Seboath killed Archimonde with his own bare hands. And that was just casting. Oh look! Direct alive and well! So here's Leatrin from Legion. Very different from Midnight. This is Julia Celeste. Here's Maxwell Tyrosus. And Vindicator Boros. This is Stella's Moonfang. Opponing Brightmane. She's friends with Dallas, and because Dallas went, Dallas actually felt like Melhar Dawnblade. We saw him help her with the Sunwell. Dallas was originally a priestess, but she felt like she could do more with the light than simply be a priestess, and so she was inducted as a paladin. And here's Draxion. He's like dominating the whole room because he's so freaking big. And this is the scouting map. And you can also look at who all your followers are. Alright, so here's Stella's, there's Yadrin, Apponai Brightmane, Boros, Macropterosis, and Eretor. This is what Eretor looked like for most of World of Warcraft. I forget what the outfit is called, but my sibling managed to get it on their paladin. As you can see, he's a retribution paladin, big one-handed sword. Maxwell Tyrosis is a prop paladin, even though he only has a sword, he doesn't have a shield. Aponai is a holy paladin, which means he's a healer. That's what the book is for. Boros is a protection paladin, and at least he has a shield. Lady Zachin is a retribution paladin, even though she does have a shield when you look at her. And Dallas is also a holy paladin. And this is Neris Moonfang. This is actually Dallas's uncle. He's a ghost. And then this is Julia, also a holy paladin. He's a retro paladin. And Thraxion is a protection paladin. Yeah. And then we're not gonna talk about that. This is actually the heart of a Naru. And you actually get you actually have to retrieve it as a player, and paladins, when they retrieve it, there's actually a special additional message for Eretor from Turalia and his father. And so this is where we came in, so I can exit back into Dalaran if I so desire. And then we came in here. We came running through here to collect relics, and I don't know if I noticed when I was on Seb, but there are statues of the various paladins that we retrieved relics from. So there's the dwarf paladin. She had a tankard, and then that's Tyrion Fordring. And then Turalian right here brought up some complicated stuff for Eretor. And then this is Uther. I know my sibling Bear Paladin kind of was trained by Uther before he was killed. We had a healing kit. We retrieved a healing kit for his relic. And then this is Mara Foredragon. Her relic was a book of hymns that she would sing to help people, and she's the grandmother of Talia Foredragon. And then this Alexandros Mograine. His son is actually leading the Ebon Blade. As you notice, he's wielding a very familiar looking sword. This is Ashbringer, which was originally crafted for him, and then Darian was wielding a corrupted Ashbringer, and then he gave it to Tyrion, who wielded it until his death. And that's actually one of the relic weapons you can retrieve in Legion, so Ret Paladins end up retrieving it. And then this is Murad, Vindicator Murad. He was actually the relic that we grabbed for him was a meditation crystal. And then I skipped one. This is another Dwarven Paladin. His relic was not a weapon, a hammer as a weapon, but a blacksmithing hammer, because he crafted his own gear. So yeah, I don't think I looked up at the statues. I didn't realize that there were statues to look at up there. Okay. I think I can just ignore the portal and go this way. Eastern Plaguelands. But this is not the Eastern Plaguelands of Midday. This is Eastern Plaguelands before that. But I did not actually explore much as Seb. I didn't really quest in this area as Seb, but I do have it fully explored on Justana. So we're gonna go up here to do, because this is something I figured out while I was flying around, going through all the fires to pay my respects to them.
Interest you on a pint?
It is unlocked. Okay. Because I haven't unlocked another character. Okay. So, so this used to be a big portal right here from the Eastern Plaguelands, because just north of the Eastern Plaguelands is the Ghostlands. So now it's all Seboath, but if you talk to the Dormi,
greetings.
Beyond are the lands of midnight, where Xal'atath and the devouring host waged war on Azeroth. Oh, are we looking to visit the age when Seboath was under threat from the spirits and demons? When would you like to go? Can you show me the Eversong Woods, what the Eversong Woods and Ghostlands were like during the age of the Burning Crusade? And then that's when you can see what it was
Go
like
with
before.
honor, friend.
Or you can just keep going. And then, ta-da! Back in the lands of midnight. So this is just the last same path. And it's called Thalassian because that's the language that Cinderites speak in Thalassian. The light catches the glittering script scrawled across the marble walls. Each of the countless names enchanted on the wall sports a different handwriting, from elegant lettering befitting a majesty's spellbook cover to blocky script belaying a child's lack of learning. Some planted in anger or looped in sorrow, in honor of those whose blood was shed to secure the survival of our people. So the eternal sun may set on our darkest day, it rises again with the coming of the dawn. Huh, cool. And then... oh. There's a rare. Hi. Ow. Rude. Hey, come back here. We're supposed to run out of it. Only I can do that. Ha. Okay. Ooh, get to light. Cool. Alright. Oh, there was the veteran. Okay. Couple summons, actually. I think. Spells and abilities have a chance to increase your master by changing Okay, that's more for a healer. Okay. Oh well. Alright. Nope. Off we go. Yeah, back in Eversong Woods. After this mountain mark. In FF14 you don't have to dismount to teleport or anything. Okay, yeah, that's it. I screwed around enough. I never used that, huh? Okay. Okay, yep, so that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. Maybe if the update comes next week, maybe I will continue the story. Yeah. Thank you all for joining me and for watching on YouTube if you're watching there. If you are watching on YouTube, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Make sure to drink water, eat food, take a nap, take a shower, take your meds, do laundry, whatever you're putting off, go to the bathroom, go ahead and take care of it. Self-care! Make sure to practice self-care. And I'll see you next time. Maybe this weekend, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. Bye.